Have you ever wondered why you feel incredibly peaceful in a temple, but suddenly aggressive in heavy traffic? Is it just your mood, or is the ground beneath your feet actually changing who you are? Today, we're diving into an ancient legend that proves how much our environment dictates our character. Centuries ago, the great King Bhoja was out hunting with his army. After a long day, the soldiers were exhausted and starving. They happened upon a lush field filled with corn, wheat, and grains. In the middle of the field, there was a high wooden platform called a manche, where a simple farmer sat guarding his crops from birds. When the farmer saw the king and his hungry soldiers, his face lit up with kindness. He shouted from the platform, "O king, you and your men look exhausted. This field belongs to you. Please come in, harvest whatever you need, and feast until you are full." Touched by the man's generosity, the soldiers entered the field. Then the farmer climbed down from his platform to greet them. But the moment he stepped down from the platform, his face twisted in rage. He began screaming, "You thieves! Just because you are the king's men, do you think you can loot a poor man's field? Get out at once." Confused, the soldiers retreated. But as soon as the farmer climbed back up onto his platform, his anger vanished. He looked down and said kindly, "My king, why are you leaving? Please eat. My crops are yours." This happened several times. On the platform, he was a saint. On the ground, he was a miser. King Bhoja realized this wasn't just madness. There was a place effect at work. The king ordered his men to dig beneath that wooden platform. Deep underground, they discovered a magnificent throne made of gold and 32 living statues. It was the legendary throne of King Vikramaditya, the most righteous and generous king in history. The farmer wasn't a hero or a villain, he was a mirror. When he stood above the buried throne, the noble vibrations of King Vikramaditya's legacy influenced his mind, making him feel selfless and royal. But the moment he stepped away, he returned to his narrow, selfish state. This story teaches us a profound truth about our lives today. Our environment is stronger than our willpower. Just as the throne influenced the farmer, the places we go, our workspace, our homes, the nature we visit, subconsciously trigger certain behaviors. If you are struggling to be productive or kind, look at the vibrations of the room you are in. If sitting near a buried throne could change a man's heart, imagine what sitting near toxic or noble people does to us. Spiritual practices and good company act as our platform. They lift us above our base instincts and allow us to act from our highest selves. We like to think we are in total control of our minds, but ancient wisdom tells us we are often products of where we stand and who we stand with. If you want to change your life, start by changing your environment.